Hi, this is Alex with Cascade Peak Performance, and today I'm going to go over the banded kettlebell swing. I already did a video on how to set up the banded kettlebell swing, so if you want to check that out, I'll link that below. So I'm just going to go over the base movement and the differences between normal and banded. So we know what we're talking about. This is what the banded kettlebell swing looks like. Again, just like in the normal kettlebell swing video, I am going with the Russian version where it just comes to about here. Frankly, it wouldn't make sense to do the American version where it goes all the way up here with the band. I haven't tried it, but I don't think it would go very well. So things that are going to happen are, as you're doing the swing, the band is going to get tighter as you make your way through the movement. So when it gets to the apex of it, when it gets to the top of it, it's going to come right back at you. So as you come back down, you need to be ready right away. So this isn't a beginner's movement. This is going to be a more advanced version of the kettlebell swing. You have to be pretty comfortable with the kettlebell swing to really get this to work. Another thing to take into consideration is, as I'm going forward, I really can't sandbag them. I have to really put a lot of power into it. If I don't put a lot of power into it, it's going to come right back at me, and I'm really not getting a lot out of it. So I really have to. I really have to thrust every single time, and it's also going to tell you when you're done, because when you are having a really hard time keeping up with it, that's when your set is over. It doesn't matter how many you wanted to do. If you can't keep up with it, that's it. Another smaller consideration when picking a band and a kettlebell are pick a lighter band. It doesn't need to be a super heavy band. This is about our third strength band, and when picking a kettlebell, it has to be a pretty good sized kettlebell. I've tried using it with the smaller ones, and it doesn't work out very well. If the band is producing more tension, producing more force in the actual kettlebell, then it's going to be really awkward to swing. So I use a bigger kettlebell. It's not the biggest, and it shouldn't be the biggest when using the band, but it should be big enough to complement the band, and you might have to play around with that a little bit to find out what really works together. For reference, this is Elite FTS black benching band, just one of their longer bands, and this is what I got, a 45-pound kettlebell, and that seems to work out all right. I've used 35, I've used 40, and I've used 50, and any of those bigger ones are going to treat you all right with this type of band. So if you have any questions, let us know, and I'll make sure I get that how to set it up linked below. Thank you for watching. Bye.